All right, we are starting another team rally point here. Miguel Ferrer and Tim Falls. Good break from Miguel. Solid look at the one. Can't stand that top portion with the name up there. It blocks off the top of the table. Okay. Tim Falls coming to the table with a pretty good look. Oh boy. Tim Falls. It's a decent shot on the one. Yeah, this is it's a bit of a tough one here. I think you got to play some pocket speed. Okay, well, that works. All right, that was a good shot. Forcing McGill to kick around the 9. He could kick around the 4 too. Don't get me wrong. I think a good solid hit on the 3-8 might be good. That's what he's going for. All right. Certainly changes things. All right. Tim with his ball in hand drops a 3, gets good shape on the 4. It's a pretty decent looking look here. Good control. Cue ball placement is really nice here. All right. Tim comes up with pretty good shape here with the 7. See if he just stuns up one rail or comes back with low outside draw. Okay, not my favorite spot to follow on that, but he's going to take a look at what he's got here. Okay. Oh, good shot, Mr. Falls. Good shot. Settle down. Watch that ball all the way into the hole. Okay. Tim Falls taking down the first game in the decider set. So Skagit goes up 1. Oh, we are just cruising right along here. So, Greg Jensen to break. He'll be playing Raymond Statomas. Final relay match. Okay, we have a ball down. We have a look at the 1. We will soon see what is happening here. Darn it, Greg. It's 4 times that you played that soft roll and let your opponent have a shot. I guarantee you I am not happy with that specific part of what you've been doing today, buddy. And I know you can hit those better than that. Ooh, that was interesting. See what Greg does here. Excuse me. Oh, Raymond. I would have the cue ball on the 4 here. Greg can jump over this. He's fairly proficient with it. With a good hit and almost a ball made. Nice hit. Okay, Raymond with a little cut shot to the corner. Yeah, gonna get ball speed right up for the 3. Well done. Now, off angle or straight in, I'm drawing the ball. Stroke drawing. Well, I would have to say that's a nope. Now, let's see what Greg does. Oh, the 4 ball's up there, uptown. Ha. All right. Yeah, well, Getting a little bit of a lag glitch here. Well, I guess tit for tat. Raymond Miscue gave up ball in hand. Maybe Greg felt like he should do the same. Not sure, but this track just became a little bit easier for the incoming player. Let's see, roll this over to the side just off the rail. Oh, that ball didn't go anywhere near where he wanted it to. Okay, I think he's stuck baking this ball. And drills it beautifully. What a shot. With shape on the 9. Wow, good shot, Raymond. All right, 1-1. All right, we are in our Hill set number 9 for our Mini Mosconi for the Distinguished Billiards Mount Vernon Mini Mosconi event. Oh, Sandy plays the 2 here. He knew he beat the heck out of it. I think you have to bank this ball. Oh boy. Darren can see this ball. Alright, Darren got under it. He can play a stop shot to the side pocket, maintain shape on the floor, and if you happen to rattle the 3, you might just be safe. Darren's going to leak out that safe again. Darren does not play safe too often. And hence, I think that's why he struggles. He's been struggling with them. All right. Sandy draining the 3, leaves himself on the 4. Shape opportunities here to get to the 5. Okay. Sandy has missed the 4 and scratched, leaving Darren fairly decent. Okay, good speed control. All right. Darren with an almost straight in shot at the 6. Okay, he drew it back, but no, this is decent. You don't want this shot way too straight because you still need to get back here to the 9. You'd rather have a little bit steeper angle. Now he's got to stroke this a little bit. Oh, are you kidding me? Touching that there is the difference of being maybe in this area. I know Darren, he's going for the cut shot. And he's going to sell out to Sandy. Right. Team Oak Harbor taking down the 3rd game, taking a 2-1 lead. Now I think we have Miguel and Tim up again. It's Miguel's racking.
Introducing EvoSports, the future of live streaming. It's now easier than ever to stream and share your action. We use the best equipment for high-quality HD image. Invite a commentator from anywhere in the world. EvoSports is the evolution in billiards entertainment. Live streaming has never been easier. Simply enter your name, add your race length, and start your stream. Join us on YouTube at EvoSports Streaming or at evosports.live.
Cool. We've got to play the little video for EvoSports and let it go through here. Miguel Ferrer to break. Okay, decent little break. Uh-oh. Hoo. Miguel made a ball. I'm not sure if you can see the one here. He might be point hooked. Yeah, maybe he can't see it. Just a little bit of it. Now, let's see. Tim in a little bit tougher predicament here. Yeah, Tim just rolling up on the one. Making Miguel here kick or thin. Miguel's choosing to thin the one. I don't think he hit it. Oh. All right, that was well done right there. Good shot, Mr. Falls. All right. Tim going back to try to play the same safe again. All right. Tim's left a sliver of the one here for Miguel to hit. And he does. Right, Miguel often come around. Uh-huh. Hmm, hmm. Okay, Tim, a little bit downhill from the 5 here. Using a little bit of angle to work the 7. I think the 7 can slide past the 8. Good shape on the 7. Mhm. Right, Tim working himself out here. Yeah. Tim, you stood up a little bit there. When you go back and watch the video, make sure to pay attention to your stance. Okay, what is McGill going to do here? You've got to call the 9, so trying to thin this 9 a little bit. Nope, that's going to put that right out into open shape for Tim Pauls. Okay, I'm going to wait before I do anything and let this happen. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I'm going to pre-mark that one. All right. Team Oak Harbor taking a 3-1 lead in this final race to 5. Team point is tied 4-4. Well, tell you what, some boys are going to want some shots back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Figured this was for sure tied up 2-2. All right. Mr. Jensen needs to get his team back in this. You don't want to be down 4-1. That's a hard hole to get out of, especially playing 9-ball. Okay. Raymond with a pretty good powerful break. I don't know if he can see his 1-ball there. Heck, you got 6 balls on the upper half of the table. Okay, fine. The 5 might be a splitter. All right. Raymond hits the 1, pops it out for Greg. See how Greg handles this situation. My goodness. All right. Raymond leaving himself good on the 3. This table doesn't look too bad. Well, good enough for the short stick, I guess. Play a little bit of top right. Let's go ahead and stroke this ball just a little bit. There you go. 4 on the side. I don't know if you need any English. I think you just draw this just a little bit. Maybe a touch of left English as you're shooting the cue ball. Okay. Oh, Raymond got a little bit excited on that. Okay, Mr. Jensen, you have opportunity here. Slow down. Take your time. Don't rush your routine. And make the ball. Okay. Much better. Take your time. Don't rush your routine. Take your time. Don't rush your routine. Raymond is really stretched out here. Okay. All right, Greg, you get another opportunity here. Take your effing time. Okay. Take your effing time. Make the effing ball. Okay, there we go. Greg getting his team back in here 3-2. Team Skagit down 2-3 to Team O'Carver. Incoming player, I think, is Darren Morgan. And Sandy de Guzman going to play. All right, Darren Morgan to break. His team trailing 2-3 to Team O'Carver. Good solid crack. One ball is going to lay up right at the corner. Two ball is down. 3-7 by the side. So the 1 to the 3. Just pocket the 1, possibly take a carom shot into the 7 off the 3, or come all the way back up here. It does lead to shape to the 4 here. Questionable. Sandy with decent shape here on the 4. Come up, get to the 5 in the side. Yeah. You got a good enough line there, Sandy. Just a little high right. Oh, Sandy plays a little 2-3 inch butt extension on his cue all the time. So. Huh. Surprised he didn't try to get a little bit closer on this. You're setting yourself up for a pretty long shot on the 7, possibly being stuck on the bottom rail. Oh, he got a little bit excited there. And look how that just rolls up and lays right there. Man, that's got to be frustrating. I see what you were trying to do there, Darren. The 8-9 are still tied up. Sandy getting a little jumpy again. Now we're coming down into it. Ball made. Boy. Okie dokie. Darren. There you go. Good shot. All right, what is Sandy going to do with this? All right, de Guzman going for the hopper. Maybe not. He's looking at how close he is here. Yeah. Hey, Sandy is opting to use his shooting cue and play one rail kick and makes a hit at it. The 8 ball's going to bounce up a little bit. Okay. Darren, you did your job. Okay, right out in the middle. I am saying nothing. Okay. Darren Morgan ties this up 3 at threes. All right. 3-3. It is a race to 2. Sandy wants to try that. I don't blame him. I would have wanted to jump over too. Okay. Tim Falls and Miguel Ferrer to get on the hill. All right, Tim Falls to break. See what he's got here. Okay, 1 ball. Down. Ooh, look at the 2. 3's open. Pretty good spread. All right. Not sure if you can see all of it. From here, it looks like you can see all of it. Well, you got down, you got to look at it. This might be a good opportunity to play the 9 ball. I don't think he's going to. But, well, I guess the 3 could come back and hit the cue ball. But oh, he calls it, man, combos it in. Putting his team on the hill. 4-3. I think that is only the 3rd early 9 we've had. All right, Team Skagit goes up on the hill. 4-3. Leaving Mr. Jensen and Mr. Stotomas to either tie it up 4-4 or win 5-3. And then win the match 5-4. Whew. Warm in here. right. Wing ball down. Get a look at the one. He keeps going for the shot here. Well, he certainly hit the ball. Ah. Okay, Raymond with about a 2/3 length of the table here. Not too bad of a cut on the one to the side. Come back up middle table, get shape to the two. Okay. Ooh. Leaves himself steep on the two. He may choose to bank this as opposed to cut it. But then, shooter's choice. Looks like he's cutting the ball. Oh, he took a cut at it. Jumped up a bit early there, Raymond. All right, good shot, Greg. Good control. Yeah, Greg, take your time, homie. Whatever you do, shoot with intent. Yeah, I think that just a little, I don't know. It'll leak out, but it's going to leave at least a combo. Nothing's wired. Just you're running up there, you're rushing it just a little bit, Greg. Focus your eyes in on that final little stroke. All right. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I'm thinking we have a 9-ball being called here to tie this up 4-4. Uh-huh. You gonna cut to it or carry him to it? Okay, we have two early 9-balls, one with a 3, one with a 4. This brings us down to hill, 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 hill. All right, folks. Got us a match. Good job, Raymond. It's hill, 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 hill. Oh, man. All right, folks, this is for all the marbles. If we have Darren Morgan and Sandy de Guzman playing the final match. All right. Shake it up, boys. Shake it up. Solid break. Wing ball down. Cue ball's moving toward where the one's at. Okay. Got us a possible look at a possible run out here, maybe. Now you got to play that one pretty precise to get past the 6. Okay. One ball settles right in the jaws. Looks pretty deep. Darren got a little bit of work to do there. It is for all the marbles, Raymond. Hill, 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 hill. That was a good little 9-ball carom. Okay. Good controlled shot there from Mr. Morgan. Oh, nice. Okay. Got some good look-see here, Darren. Put it together. Decent speed. 4-ball passes the 6. Got a bump on the 5. Maybe missed the 5. I think the 5's bumping. You might be able to go between the 5 and 9. Oh, got a little excited. Jumped up a little bit, sir. Sandy playing the 10 hit on the 4. Oh, wow. Got a lot more there than I thought. Oh, boy. I was not expecting that. All right, that leaves Darren Morgan ball in hand on the 4. Which way does he want to play it? Okay. A lot of side spin on that ball, but it's like just straight top here. Oh, Okay, Darren, you left yourself really good on this 8 ball. All right, take your time. There it is. There it is. Team Skagit pulls it down. All right, let's watch this out here. These guys had, I think, what they have in the middle here? 600? All right. Throwing some cues on the table, stacking out some money. Are you guys good? You're going to shake hands? You're on the stream? Oh, you guys are doing that off camera, though. All right. We're going to tie this up and all right, everyone's shaking hands on camera now. Saying hi, good matches. All right, folks, this is Jason Fick with Distinguished Billiards in our Mini Mosconi Cup, the final relay. And money being handed out here. So I'm going to sign off here. And these guys are all done. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you all in the next one.